going to be completely honest and blunt when I say this, and I know I speak for the majority of Pittsburgh Steelers fans. When I say Terrell Austin and Arthur Smith both have to go, and Mike Tomlin, you're not safe. Your seat is hotter than it has been in recent history because the performances you guys put on that field yesterday and the home opener of one of the most historic franchises in the history of the NFL was beneath subpar. And I'm starting to believe that win against the Jets was just fool's gold. We just outright had the better team. This has been the 6th game consecutively where we've let another team put up 30-plus points on us. Yes, the Seahawks have a good team, but by no means should we allow Kenneth Walker and Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith-Njigba to pick this defense apart that is the highest paid defense in the NFL. No, we're not going to use injuries as an excuse because injuries happen to every team, but yet teams still somehow to pull it out. We look bad. Terrell Austin is not making any kind of adjustment on defense. The offensive scheme from week 1 with the Jets looks so much better than it has before, but we turn around and play the same damn conservative offense that we've been playing since Matt Canada. Arthur Smith does not know how to coach an offensive scheme if it was right in front of him, and Terrell Austin couldn't stop a bloody nose. That the defense is letting more runs up the middle on the outside than I have ever seen. That defense has so many holes, it's got more holes than Swiss cheese does. Excuse me. We have too much talent on both sides of the ball to be playing such piss poor amount of football. The turning point of this game is when Calvin Austin, by incident, allowed that interception because he was going for the ball not knowing that Muth was behind him. But as a professional football player, you should be able to know who is to the left, front, back, and right of you. And let's not get started on Caleb Johnson and that rookie mistake of muffing the kickoff, which was a complete life sucker out of the fucking game. DK Metcalf, drop after drop after drop after drop. You're getting paid millions of dollars to catch the fucking football. Catch the fucking football. I can understand why Aaron Rodgers is getting frustrated because the offensive line isn't blocking shit. Your receivers aren't catching shit. That one interception, he did sail way too far. I don't know what the fuck he thought was going to happen there. Yes, Jalen Ramsey got an interception, but I went to that after that play was like, are we going to actually be able to make something happen out of this? And I shouldn't be thinking that with the amount of talent. We still need a wide receiver too. As much as us as fans love Calvin Austin, this offense could be so much more surgical if we had, oh man, what'd you think? George Pickens on the other side so they can't just double up DK Metcalf and tell everybody else to beat them. Because we're not beating them. We had a fluky-ass win week 1 against the Jets. And then we got our fucking asses belt to ass against the Seahawks. I had very high expectations going into this season, and after last week, I don't think we can beat the Patriots. I know we're not going to beat the Packers. What happens when we got to play the Ravens? Can we even beat the Browns or the Bengals? We just seen the Bengals beat the Jaguars, who we've had issues with since 2016. It doesn't make any fucking sense. No logical sense for this team to be so highly paid and play so highly piss poor from both sides of the ball. I'm not blaming the special teams because Caleb Johnson is a rookie. He made a rookie mistake. Because Chris Boswell did his part, and that's all we can ask of him. Caleb Johnson was the other bright spot. We could also say Peyton Wilson, Nick Herbig, and Jack Sawyer. Outside of them, who else really showed up for this game? Muth had a big catch, but it didn't really amount to anything. Rodgers looked like dog shit. Metcalf, that pass didn't even need to really go to him because Kenneth Gainwell was open in the slot if you go back and rewatch that play. We're finally using Darnell Washington after, 3 seasons now? Team is, man, it's sorry, piss poor play. Terrell Austin's got to go. Arthur Smith's got to go. Mike Tomlin, you're up next. TJ Watt, get a fucking sack. Get a sack, bro. We can't keep defending you to being the best defender in the league if you're not out there doing best defender type shit. Jalen Ramsey, cooked by Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's just like we have all these highly paid veteran defenders and offensive players who just aren't doing what they're getting paid for at the value that they're getting paid at. And I can't be the only one that thinks that. It's asinine. Absolutely asinine for us fans to have to sit here and watch this piss poor play week after week without there being any changes. Why are we playing such conservative offense when we have guys like Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin, DK Metcalf, Ben Skowronek, Scotty Miller, Pat Freiermuth, Jonnu Smith, Darnell Washington, Connor Hayward, a surgical quarterback like Aaron Rodgers? Like, why are we playing so conservative? Throw the ball down the fucking field. More play action. It's so easy to know what we're going to run each play after play. Because Arthur Smith runs the same fucking offense, play after play, week after week. We are so bought in on winning a Super Bowl where we're losing sight of winning the games in front of us. Mike Tomlin is one of the greatest coaches of our generation, but he has lost sight of being a coach. He's too busy with these damn Mike Tomlinisms and all this bullshit that he feeds us week after week. You have to be like Coach Boom and tell, hey, the offense scores again, I'm taking over. Because obviously Terrell Austin doesn't know how to coach a defense. Tell Arthur Smith, we need fucking points on the board. If you're not going to do it, I'll do it my damn self. Why bring in all these guys when they're not going to fucking provide? They're not doing any damn thing. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Now we got to go against the Patriots, and I don't even know if we're going to be able to beat the Patriots. I don't know who we can beat with this roster. With the way this team is played, I don't know who we can beat. It's just, we're starting to become an afterthought. We were once a historic franchise. Not anymore. We're starting to look like the doo-doo Browns. You let us hoop and holler and rant and rave about this franchise, and then go out there and put out this piss poor product that you're putting out every Sunday. I don't know. Something's got to change. Because at this rate, 9-7 is not even the goal. We're going to be fucking beneath 500. Injuries are going to happen. But we have to stick by that next man up mentality to win fucking football games. It's just that simple. We can't claim to be the best defense in the league or one of the best defense in the league if we're out here giving up 30 points to every team that we play against. Every team. We haven't even had a division game yet. And we know how those division games go. Something's got to change, man. Somebody's got to get fired. Terrell Austin, Arthur Smith, Mike Tomlin, somebody's got to get fired because the way that we are playing, man, aneurysm ain't even at the fucking top of my health board. It's a fucking stroke and a heart attack. Get it the fuck together. Get it together.